Hi there. I'm going to tell you a little about WorldVuze. WorldVuze is an online teaching tool, and it connects students in your classroom to students in other classrooms around the world so that they can pose questions about whatever topic they seem to be learning about and get real answers from students that have real opinions on the subject. In order to sign your class up, it's totally free. All you need is internet access. Once you're there, you click Sign Up, type in some very basic information, and within 48 hours, they'll confirm whether you're a teacher and allow you to create an account. Once you have an account, you'll be able to access the site and create as many classes as you'd like. And then your students will have individual access codes that allow them to create their own accounts so that they can start answering questions. Once a question is posed, it'll look something like this. The Bishop Strawn School in grade 6 asked, "Is space infinite?" So far, they've got 16 answers from 3 different countries, including Sweden, Switzerland, and Canada. And they've got answers such as this one. I don't know if space is infinite or not. We'll probably never know. Right now, all of our technology and radiation and human impact is in a huge ball, 70 light years in diameter. Space is so big that it's at least close to infinite. Not every student will have that amount of detail, but every student's answer will correspond into a graph similar to this one that gives you a breakdown of which student said what. What's interesting about collecting primary data is that this image right here can be screenshot and included in a person's project, for example, through a program like Google Slides, when they're writing or creating slides and information about a topic of their choice. When students ask questions on WorldVuze, the answers are always multiple choice, but students have to provide some kind of description for why they're choosing their answer, similar to the one that I just read. In the practicum placement I was put in, I was working with grade 4 and 5 students, and I wanted them to be able to pose their own questions. WorldVuze only allows the teacher to actually ask the questions. So what we did to get around this was create a Google Doc that all students had access to, as long as they had their access code, and they could create their questions on that page while providing answers as their options. My AT and I would go through them, make sure that they were edited, and then we'd post them. And then students had the chance to scroll through questions that had been posed by anybody that uses it and answer them whenever we had Genius Hour class. Genius Hour was a time when we could create projects based on interest and use inquiry to come up with answers. So WorldVuze really helped us out. I'm hoping that you'll be able to use it in your own practicum placements. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.